Lesson 1, Payment Preferences.
Hey Anna, I wanted to get your thoughts on the payment schedule we discussed.
Hi John, I think preferring a quarterly payment is a wonderful idea. It helps with budgeting and cash flow.
Exactly. Quarterly payments can provide a clear overview of finances. What advantages do you see in this approach?
Well, it allows for better financial planning. Companies can allocate resources more effectively over the year.
That makes sense. Plus, it can reduce the pressure of managing multiple payments at once.
Absolutely. It simplifies accounting and helps avoid late payments. Do you think any drawbacks exist?
One potential drawback could be the impact on cash flow for businesses that rely on quicker payments.
True. Some may prefer monthly payments to maintain a steady income. It really depends on the business model.
Right. It's essential to assess the needs of each party involved. How do you think we should approach this with our clients?
I suggest presenting the benefits clearly and offering flexibility. Some clients might appreciate the option to choose.
That's a great idea. Providing choices can enhance client satisfaction and build trust.
Exactly. It's all about meeting their needs while ensuring optimal performance for our business.
Well said. I'll prepare a draft to discuss with the team. Your insights are always helpful.
Lesson 2, Unique Experiences.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about planning a unique experience for our team building event.
Hi John, that's a wonderful idea. What do you have in mind?
I'm considering an outdoor adventure, like rock climbing or ziplining. It could really boost team morale.
That sounds exciting. Outdoor activities can foster teamwork and strengthen bonds. Have you thought about logistics?
Yes, I'll need to check the availability of the facilities and the skill levels of our team members.
That's important. Safety should be a priority, especially for beginners. We should also consider a warm-up session.
Great point. A warm up can help everyone feel comfortable and prepared. What else should we not forget?
Don't forget to include some downtime for relaxation and socializing. It helps build camaraderie.
Absolutely. Mixing fun activities with relaxation can create a balanced experience.
I agree. Plus, we could gather feedback afterward to see what everyone enjoyed the most.
That's a smart idea. It'll help us plan even better events in the future. I'm excited about this.
Lesson 3, Optimal Performance.
Hey Anna, I've been reading about the importance of optimal performance for personal and professional growth.
Hi John, that's an interesting topic. What have you learned so far?
I found that maintaining a balanced lifestyle is crucial. This includes proper nutrition, exercise, and mental health.
Absolutely. A healthy body supports a healthy mind, which is essential for optimal performance.
Do you have any tips for a beginner like me who's trying to improve performance?
Yes. Start with setting clear, achievable goals. This gives you direction and motivation to keep going.
That's a great point. Small, manageable goals can lead to bigger achievements over time.
Exactly. Also, consider creating a routine that incorporates regular breaks. It helps maintain focus and prevents burnout.
I like that idea. Incorporating breaks can recharge your mind and boost productivity.
Definitely. And don't forget to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. It keeps you motivated.
Great advice. I'll remember that as I work towards my goals. Thanks for your insights, Anna.
Lesson 4: Health Concerns.
Hey Anna, I've been feeling unwell lately. I have a persistent cough and a high temperature.
Hi John, I'm sorry to hear that. How long have you had these symptoms?
It's been about 3 days now. I thought it would go away, but it hasn't.
That sounds uncomfortable. Have you considered seeing a doctor?
I'm thinking about it. I want to make sure it's nothing serious.
That's a wise decision. It's always better to get checked out, especially with a fever.
Exactly. I've also been feeling a bit fatigued. It's hard to concentrate on anything.
Fatigue can be a sign that your body is fighting something. Make sure to rest and stay hydrated.
I've been drinking a lot of water and herbal tea. It helps soothe my throat.
Good. Honey and tea can also be really soothing for a cough. Have you tried that?
Not yet, but I will. I'll also make sure to eat healthy foods.
That's important. Foods rich in vitamins can help boost your immune system.
I'll focus on fruits and vegetables for sure. Thanks for the advice.
Lesson 5: Art Appreciation.
Morning, Anna. I was reading about Michelangelo's David the other day. It's such an iconic statue.
Hi John, I love that statue. David represents a young man from the Bible, doesn't he?
Yes, exactly. David is a famous figure known for defeating Goliath. The statue captures his strength and confidence.
It really does. The details in the sculpture are incredible, especially the facial expression.
Absolutely. Michelangelo's ability to convey emotions through stone is remarkable.
I've always admired how lifelike it appears. The way he sculpted the muscles is so impressive.
It's amazing how he managed to create such a dynamic pose from a solid block of marble.
I agree. Have you ever seen it in person?
Not yet, but it's on my bucket list. I'd love to visit Florence and see it in the Accademia Gallery.
That would be an unforgettable experience. Being in the presence of such art is inspiring.
For sure. It's fascinating how art can tell a story and make us feel so much.
Lesson 6: Exploring the park.
Hey Anna, have you been to the new park downtown?
Hi John, yes. I went there last weekend. It's beautiful. Do you know if there's an entrance fee?
No, the park is free to enter. We just had to find parking nearby.
That's great. I love free outdoor spaces. What activities did you do there?
We had a picnic and walked along the trails. The scenery is stunning, especially with all the flowers in bloom.
That sounds lovely. I bet the fresh air was refreshing. Did you see any interesting wildlife?
Yes. We spotted some squirrels and a variety of birds. It felt so peaceful.
I love watching birds. Did you bring any food for the picnic?
We packed sandwiches, fruit, and some snacks. It was a perfect day for eating outside.
That sounds delicious. I should plan a picnic there too. Do you think it gets crowded on weekends?
It can get busy, but there's enough space for everyone. Just make sure to arrive early to find a good spot.
I will. Do you know if there are any events happening in the park soon?
I heard they're hosting outdoor yoga classes and movie nights in the summer. It could be fun.
That sounds like a blast. I'd love to join the yoga class. It would be a great way to relax in nature.
Absolutely. Let's keep an eye on the schedule and plan to go together.
Lesson 7, Navigating the City.
Morning, Anna. I was thinking about taking the bus to the new art exhibit. Do you know how to get there?
Hi John, yes. It's pretty straightforward. Just take the number 5 bus.
How do you know where to get off?
I count the number of stops or ask the driver to let me know when we reach the exhibit.
That's a smart approach. I usually just look out the window, but I might miss it.
Right. It's easier to keep track of stops. You could also use a map app on your phone.
That's true. I can check for real-time updates on the bus route too.
Exactly. Technology makes it so much easier to navigate. Have you been to the exhibit before?
No, I haven't. I'm really excited to see the new installations.
Me too. I heard they have interactive pieces that you can engage with.
That sounds fun. I love art that invites participation. It makes the experience more memorable.
Lesson 8, Influencer Impact.
Hey Anna, I was reading about how influencers can increase brand visibility. It's fascinating.
Hi John, absolutely. They have a unique ability to connect with their audience. What do you think makes them so effective?
I think it's their authenticity. People trust their recommendations because they feel relatable.
Exactly. It's like having a friend suggest a product. We should also focus on how brands choose the right influencers.
Right. It's crucial for brands to align with influencers who share their values. This creates a more genuine partnership.
Definitely. And the audience can usually tell when an endorsement feels forced. That can backfire.
Agreed. It's all about building trust. Have you noticed any recent campaigns that stood out to you?
Yes, there's a skincare brand that collaborated with a popular beauty influencer. The engagement on their posts was incredible.
That's impressive. Did they use any specific strategies to boost engagement?
They ran a giveaway where followers had to tag their friends and share the post. It created a lot of buzz.
Smart move. That kind of interaction can really expand their reach. What do you think about micro-influencers?
They can be very effective too. They often have a more niche audience, which can lead to higher engagement rates.
That sounds reasonable. Plus, working with micro-influencers can be more budget-friendly for brands.
Exactly. It allows smaller brands to compete with larger ones. Do you think influencer marketing is here to stay?
Definitely. As long as people use social media, influencers will play a significant role in marketing strategies.
Lesson 9, Project Planning.
Morning, Anna. I was thinking about our upcoming project. How specific should we be with the timeline?
Hi John, that sounds reasonable. I believe we should set clear deadlines for each phase to keep everyone on track.
I agree. If we break it down into smaller tasks, it'll be easier to manage.
Absolutely. Plus, we can assign responsibilities to team members for accountability.
Right. It's important to know who is handling what. How often should we check in on progress?
I think weekly meetings would be effective. It allows us to address any issues early on.
Good plan. We can also use project management tools to keep everything organized and visible.
That's a great idea. Visualizing the timeline can help everyone understand their roles better.
Exactly. We should also build some flexibility into the timeline, just in case unexpected challenges arise.
Agreed. It's better to be prepared for changes than to rush at the last minute.
Absolutely. Planning ahead will make the project smoother and more successful in the long run.
Lesson 10, Coffee Conversations.
Hey Anna, I've been experimenting with different coffee blends lately. Do you enjoy trying new coffees?
Hi John, sure. I love trying different coffees. Which one do you recommend?
I recently tried a single origin Ethiopian coffee. It had a bright, fruity flavor that was really refreshing.
That sounds delicious. I've heard Ethiopian coffees are unique. What brewing method did you use?
I used a pour over method. It really enhances the flavors and aromas. Have you ever tried that?
Yes, I have. It takes a bit of time, but the result is worth it. Do you prefer lighter or darker roasts?
I lean towards lighter roasts for their complexity. Dark roasts can be too bitter for my taste.
I understand. I enjoy medium roasts because they balance richness and acidity. Have you ever made cold brew?
Yes, I love cold brew. It's so smooth and refreshing, especially in the summer.
Exactly. It's great for hot days. Do you add anything to your cold brew?
Sometimes I add a splash of milk or a bit of vanilla syrup. It enhances the flavor without overpowering it.
That sounds great. I usually drink mine black to appreciate the natural flavors.
That's a good approach. Each coffee has its own story, and tasting them is like exploring different cultures.
Absolutely. We should plan a coffee tasting session sometime. It would be fun to explore different flavors together.
I'd love that. Let's find some unique blends and make a day of it.
Lesson 11, Game Day Talk.
Morning, Anna. Hey, did you catch the game last night?
Hi John, no, I missed it. Who won?
The home team won by a narrow margin. It was such an exciting finish.
Really? I heard it was a close game. What happened in the last few minutes?
Well, the opposing team scored a goal, tying the game. But our team pulled ahead in the final seconds.
Wow. That must have been intense. Did you watch it with friends?
Yes, we had a small gathering. Everyone was on the edge of their seats.
I can imagine. It's always more fun to watch with friends. What was the highlight of the game for you?
The winning goal was incredible. The player made a fantastic play. It was a real team effort.
Sounds like a memorable moment. I love when games come down to the wire.
Me too. It keeps you engaged until the very end. Are you planning to watch the next game?
Definitely. I'll make sure to catch it. Maybe we can watch it together next time?
That would be fun. We can cheer for our team and enjoy some snacks.
Lesson 12, Seeking Advice.
Hey Anna, do you have a minute? I need some advice.
Hi John, sure. What's up?
I've been thinking about applying for a new job, but I'm not sure if I should go for it.
That sounds exciting. What's holding you back?
I love my current job, but I feel like I need a new challenge.
It's great that you want to grow. Have you looked at the job description?
Yes, it sounds interesting, but it's a big change from what I'm doing now.
Change can be daunting, but it can also lead to new opportunities. What do you think?
I agree. I just worry about leaving my comfort zone.
That's completely normal. Sometimes, stepping out of your comfort zone can lead to personal growth.
True. Maybe I should talk to someone who works there to get their perspective.
That's a good idea. It could give you better insight into the company culture and expectations.
I'll reach out to a colleague who has connections there. It might help me decide.
Definitely. And remember, it's okay to take your time making this decision.
Thanks, Anna. Your support means a lot. I'll keep you updated on what I decide.
Lesson 13, Dreaming of Stars.
Morning, Anna. I was just wondering what it'd be like to see a star up close.
Hi John, that's a fascinating thought. Do you think it would look like the moon?
Maybe. I imagine it would be even more beautiful, with all its colors and brightness.
I can picture that. It must be incredible to think about the vastness of space.
Definitely. I've always been fascinated by astronomy. I hope to see the stars clearly one day.
That would be amazing. Have you ever thought about going to a planetarium?
Yes, I have. They often have exhibits on stars and galaxies. It would be a great experience.
I think you'd enjoy it. They sometimes even have telescope nights for stargazing.
That sounds perfect. Maybe one day when I am older, I will go to a place where I can see the stars without light pollution.
That would be a wonderful adventure. Being away from city lights must make the stars shine even brighter.
Exactly. I'd love to lie on a hill and gaze at the night sky, imagining all the worlds out there.
Lesson 14, Starting Home Practice.
Hey Anna, I'm really excited to start my own home practice for yoga.
Hi John, that would be wonderful. What inspired you to begin?
I've been taking classes for a while, and I feel ready to create my own routine at home.
That's great. Having a personal practice can be so rewarding. What kind of routines are you planning?
I want to focus on flexibility and relaxation, maybe include some meditation as well.
That sounds perfect. Meditation is such a great way to relieve stress. Have you tried any specific techniques?
Yes, I've been practicing mindfulness meditation. It helps me stay present and calm.
That's a fantastic choice. Do you have a favorite place at home where you want to practice?
I'm thinking about using my living room. I can set up some candles and soft music to create a nice atmosphere.
That sounds inviting. Setting the right mood can really enhance your practice.
Exactly. I also want to track my progress. Maybe I'll keep a journal to note how I feel after each session.
That's a smart idea. Reflecting on your practice can help you stay motivated and see how you improve over time.
I hope so. I'm also looking into some online classes for guidance.
Online classes can be so helpful, especially when you're just starting. Do you have any particular instructors in mind?
I've seen a few on YouTube that focus on beginners. I'll try a few to see which style resonates with me.
Lesson 15, Dental Adventure.
Morning, Anna. I just got back from the dentist and they took 2 pictures of my teeth. It was really cool.
Hi John, that sounds interesting. What kind of pictures did they take?
They used a special camera to capture detailed images. It's amazing how clear they were.
Wow, technology has come so far. Did they find anything surprising during your checkup?
Not really, just a couple of minor things to watch. But seeing the images made it easier to understand.
That's great. It's always good to know what's going on with your teeth. Did they explain the pictures to you?
Yes, the dentist showed me how to care for specific areas. It was very informative.
That's helpful. Having visual aids can make a big difference in understanding dental health.
For sure. I also learned more about the importance of flossing. I'd been a bit lazy with that.
Flossing is so important. It helps prevent cavities and gum disease. You should try to make it a daily habit.
I will. I want to keep my teeth healthy. Plus, it's nice to have a bright smile.
Absolutely. Regular checkups and good habits go a long way. Do you feel more confident about your dental health now?
Definitely. I feel empowered to take better care of my teeth. I think I'll schedule my next appointment sooner.
Lesson 16, Creating Agreements.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about how to create alternative options for agreement in our group projects.
Hi John, that's a great idea. It can really help everyone feel included. What do you have in mind?
Well, I believe we should brainstorm some mutually beneficial outcomes that satisfy everyone's needs.
Absolutely. It's important to understand each person's goals. How do you suggest we start?
We could hold a meeting where everyone shares their ideas and concerns. This way, we can find common ground.
That sounds effective. Maybe we can also use a whiteboard to visualize our options.
Yes. Visual aids can really help clarify our thoughts. We could list all proposed solutions and discuss their pros and cons.
Great. After that, we could vote on the best options. This would ensure everyone has a say in the decision-making process.
Exactly. It's key to create an environment where everyone feels their voice matters.
And if someone disagrees, we can encourage them to suggest an alternative solution.
Right. That keeps the conversation constructive. It's all about collaboration and finding the best path forward.
I'm excited to see how this approach works out. It'll be interesting to hear everyone's ideas.
Me too. I think we'll come up with some innovative solutions this way.
Lesson 17, Planning a Gathering.
Morning, Anna. I was thinking about planning a small gathering this weekend. What do you think?
Hi John, that sounds fun. What do you have in mind for the event?
I'd like to create a relaxed atmosphere where everyone can enjoy themselves. Maybe we could prepare some finger foods and refreshing beverages.
That's a great idea. Finger foods are perfect for social gatherings since they're easy to eat. Any specific dishes in mind?
I was thinking of making some mini sandwiches, veggie trays, and maybe some fruit skewers.
Those sound delicious. And they're colorful, which adds to the presentation. What about drinks?
I'd like to offer a mix of beverages, some juices, sparkling water, and maybe a signature cocktail.
That sounds refreshing. A signature cocktail would be a nice touch. Do you have a recipe in mind?
I was thinking of a fruity spritzer with berries and mint. It would be light and flavorful.
Perfect. I can help with the preparation. We can make it fun and turn it into a little cooking session.
I love that idea. Cooking together will definitely add to the enjoyment of the gathering.
Exactly. Plus, it'll give us a chance to catch up and have some laughs while we work.
I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be a great weekend.
Lesson 18, Finding the Right Workout.
Hey Anna, I've been looking for a new workout routine. I want the workout to be intense but manageable.
Hi John, that sounds like a great goal. What kind of exercises are you considering?
I'm thinking about incorporating HIIT, or high-intensity interval training. It's effective and can be done in a short amount of time.
That's a good choice. HIIT can really boost your metabolism. How long are you planning to work out each session?
I'd like to aim for about 30 minutes. I think that's enough to get a good sweat going without feeling overwhelmed.
That's not too bad. You could fit that into your schedule easily. What exercises do you want to include?
I'm considering a mix of cardio and strength training, like burpees, squats, and push-ups.
Sounds intense. Those exercises target multiple muscle groups, which is fantastic. Do you have any equipment?
I have some dumbbells and a yoga mat. I think that'll be sufficient for what I want to do.
Perfect. You could also use your body weight for many of the exercises. It's very effective.
Absolutely. I could squeeze in a workout during my lunch break or right after work.
That's a great idea. Making it a routine will help you stay committed. Have you set any specific goals?
I want to improve my strength and endurance. Maybe even train for a fun run in a few months.
That sounds exciting. Training for an event can be a great motivator. I'd love to join you for some of the runs if you'd like.
I'd love that. Having a workout buddy makes it more enjoyable and keeps us both accountable.